Hi, fifth graders. For this lesson, there is a text you will read, and then there's also a second video for you to watch about sustainable farming. Just like the other videos we've had for you to watch, it can give you good background knowledge that will help you understand what's happening in the text. Because you might never heard of sustainable farming in the rainforest. So what are they even talking about? Watching the video can help you better understand what you're reading. Now, the one different thing is that this is not in Kami, so you're just going to read the story right here or on your, if you want to listen to it or read it on the text, you can use that link like normal. Because then you're just going to do a post down here. You're not going to have to write anything on the story or answer a question on the story. You'll just type your answer in the post. And then once you've typed yours, if you want to respond to other people, you can. The question you are going to be answering is, why do you think the author wants to tell you the story he shares in Passion and Pride in the Forest? So what's his purpose? And then you're going to tell me 2 details that helped you answer. Because just like the last text you looked at, this is a personal narrative. So the author is sharing you a story, sharing a story with you of a time he visited, excuse me, another country and what he experienced. So we're thinking about why he wants to share that. What is his purpose? So to remind you, author's purpose is the reason for writing the text. Okay, why did they write it? 3 common purposes are persuade, inform, and entertain. They can also describe. So persuading, they're trying to get you to think a certain thing. So they're telling you all the reasons why you should think that, why it's the best, why it's the worst, why you should act a certain way. Describe, just describing something. Their goal is to tell you all they can about it. Inform is similar, sort of to teach you about something. And then entertain is for fun. So a lot of fiction books are to entertain. A lot of informational texts are to inform. And then there's some persuading. Sometimes articles, texts, books can be persuading, where they're trying to get you to, or trying to convince you of something, that they are right in some way. Now, this is connected to their message. So the main ideas they want to share, the life lesson they want the reader to learn. So keep in mind what, maybe if they're trying to persuade you of something, what is the message they're trying to convince you of? But for this lesson, you're really going to think about why he's telling you the story. So why did he write it? What's his purpose? What message is he trying to share? And then 2 details that helped you answer. So 2 things he says in the text, 2 sentences from the text, 2 things from the story, how you know. So I think the author tells the story because reason number 1, reason number 2. Or I think the author shares this story because he does this because number 1, he does this because number 2. So there's different ways you can write it, but make sure you do include those details. And then, tell us why he is sharing that story. So remember, if you want to listen to it, you can go here, and then, or if you just want to read it, go here, and then write your comment there. Make sure you do use full sentences, complete sentences, capitalize, punctuation, all that good stuff. It should be at least a few sentences. It shouldn't be just 1, because if you're giving me 2 reasons, I would say probably at least 3 sentences to really make sure you explain yourself well, why he's writing the story, and then the 2 details from the story that help you know that. I think that is it. So good luck.